Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Modern Skyblock 3. And in between episodes, I did a few things, so let's take a look here, kind of get to it. I didn't do anything massive at all this time, so one thing I did was automate dirt. So I did that very easy. This is actually super simple. So we made this guy earlier, the Living Wood Avatar. He was actually in the quest line, and yeah, I grabbed that. I also made this here, which is a Rod of the Lands, which is a dirt, a twig, and a rune of earth. You give that to this little guy, shoot a mana pulse at him, he just makes dirt. That is what the rod does. It makes dirt, right? But yeah, he'll do it for us. Combine that with a block breaker and one of these barrels here, which I actually have set to turn off after it hits 4,000. And yeah, I already have 31 stacks of dirt, so I don't have to worry about dirt anymore. He handles it. Like, he's a cool guy. I like him. He's my friend. Anyway. Outside of that, I made a whole lot of oak trim here, and that is for, I guess, a little system up here, just to have a drawer controller, because the way I have my room set up, this is sitting here right now. I'm going to change this, but for now, I have a wonky little setup with this kind of here, and the drawers around it, so it's a way for me to put items back into the drawers just by right-clicking, right? So if I had stuff, I had, this OB, I just right-click, it puts it back in the drawer. But it took a whole lot of trim, because this thing only think it sees 12 blocks on either side of it. So I need it somewhere central, because if I put it over here, it is too far to be able to see the doors over here. So, yeah, it's definitely working, though, and it's doing its thing. And it's fine for now. I'll kind of fix that later on. Outside of that, let's see here. I have a whole bunch of charcoal now. I did have to add a second row of bonsais into the fuel line, because one line was definitely not enough. You can see here, it's still getting a little backed up. And that's even with 2 fuel lines. It's not really, I guess it's just RNG on that one. Yeah, you know what, I'll just do this. Bam, split that. There we go. But yeah, you're going to get a little RNG anyway, just because of the way the wood is produced. But yeah, the 2 lines is working way better than 1. And it's going at a pretty good pace. I don't think I need a 3rd line. I think a 3rd line would be overkill. But anyway, it is doing that. It's producing charcoal. And we get a lot of that. I also made this thing face up so I can actually open it. Because, well, I'm brilliant. I guess the last thing I kind of did was something very minor. But it's something I need. Because I didn't have any really automated food. So I just threw a bunch of rotten flesh in here. In a hopper. Into a drying rack. Pulling from the drying rack. And boom. We get monster jerky. Just the easy way to get food. Yes, I need a way to have varied food and all that jazz. But we got to get into Pam's before too long. And then, yeah, we'll do it then. These guys always put themselves in this barrel. This happens all the time. Don't ask me why. They kind of like go to these barrels and get stuck. And I guess they just like lava baths or something. I have no idea. Anyway, last thing I did was not there. It would have been this one here. Just set this up here. So I have a drawer controller down here. I have compacting drawer, a whole wall of drawers, all for these dirty. What are they called? They're just dirty, right? Dirty garnet. Yeah, dirty materials. There we go. From grinding things down, you just get tons of these things, and I didn't know how else to deal with them. This one's going to need a void, because the appetite, you get so much. But yeah, I have it here, and this is going to be where I kind of, do my materials automatically, right? Not automatically, I guess by hand, because that's how I've been kind of doing it. People have been asking me, how have you been getting diamonds? Well, there is a couple ways to get diamonds, and this is the way I've been getting it, from grinding down compressed stone. So let's go to diamonds, and I'll kind of show you why I'm doing it this way. Bam, go here, go to, I guess, use on that, and take a look here. So to get diamonds, we don't have access to any of those methods. You can get it in the combustion heater. No, that's that. Why is it showing that when I'm saying I want recipes? There we go. Because I'm on the wrong thing. So the way I'm getting is here. I'm washing the dirty diamonds, getting it that way, right? And that's from grinding down the stone. The other method, there wasn't a lot of methods yet, mind you. Let's see here. There was one other. Where is that at? If I was a combustion heater, where would I be? Because there is a combustion recipe for it. Recipe. There it is, right there. So you make these hardened coal blocks that you can grind down, do that jazz, and make a diamond that way. And that is just way too much coal. You know what I mean? Just not really worth it at all whatsoever, especially we could use coal for other things. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to be going that route. Not worth it. So I've been doing it this way, and I'm going to kind of show you how I've been doing it quickly, right? Because a lot of people have been kind of asking. I thought it was a thing. And we're going to do one quality of life thing here first, which is the hardest part of this is actually making these compressed stone grinders. They're just tedious, right? So I kind of want to speed that up. I do have this. I have that. We're going to use a structured crafter for this. Do I have a lever? I do not. Let's do that. And that. There we go. Probably actually grab that. And I thought I'd show these structured crafters anyway, because they're a little weird in how they work. Anyway, bam. And bam. There we go. So the structured crafters are, they kind of craft at 3x3. You know what I mean? They are a crafting grid. So what I'm setting up right now is a wall of crates. And you don't have to use crates. It can be pretty much any inventories, I think. But just picture this as a crafting grid. Just an in-world crafting grid, right? Let's actually do that. Because I need to get the crafter right here. The crafter looks in a 3x3 behind it, looking for inventories to tell it what to craft. So right now, it's looking at these 3 inventories and kind of seeing it as a crafting grid. We just need to put things in these crates in the, you know, kind of order that we want to make the item. So we'll do that. We'll grab some sticks and some cobble. Actually, let's just grab a bunch. There we go. I like to get as much of this done as possible. The sticks will have to go, I believe, down here. There we go. I should know because, you know, I've made so many of these grinders already. Anyway, put some of you there and some of you here. Bam. And I guess we can get the rest of the sticks in there. Fantastic. I guess they'll get output here. And yeah, all you have to do now is give this thing a redstone signal. Maybe? There we go. It's going to start making rock grinders. That is how that works. It's a pretty weird little mechanic. And definitely a thing. But that'll automatically make my rock grinders for me now. And all I have to do is take them. I can throw them, I guess, in this crate here. So I could go like this, right? Bam. Because this is the thing that's been taking me the longest, right? So I could just go here, bam. And yeah, so on and so forth. Just keep making them. Anyway, that's that. And that's pretty fantastic. Let's just go you there. I just repaired a rock grinder with a fine and working one. Anyway, let's grab some of these compressed ones that I've already made. The way I've been doing it, basically, is this going up there to our cobblestone generator, using our auto smelt pick, and just mining that stuff, right? So I mine it, I get 8 at a time. Doesn't take much time. I literally, 9 stacks takes me about 2 minutes, I want to say. 2 minutes or so, maybe 2.5. I come down here, I compress it, but now I have compacting doors, so I can just right-click and I'll compress it automatically, right? But yeah, this much compressed cobblestone probably takes me about 7 or 8 minutes. That's all that takes. Anyway, let's go here. I actually want to dump pretty much everything because it actually makes your life easier. There we go. And just grab that jazz. I guess we can grab you back. And grab a wand as well. So there we go. And yeah, we'll just get this done real quick, just so you can see the whole process. Kind of the idea. I just come over here, I do this jazz, then I wand away. I wand to my heart's content. And if I run out of room, I just start doing more. There we go. Not a hand of that. Then I just grab our compressed grinders. And I go to town. This is all it is. You just vein mine this. It'll do 2 rows at a time when you're doing it like this. I don't know. Oh, one broke. When it breaks, it does some weird stuff. Oh, I forgot too. And you can see how quickly my inventory fills up. So it doesn't take any time at all. It really doesn't. I need a spot for this stuff, though. I completely forgot about stone. There we go. Grab all that. And yeah, that is how I do it. Like, and I had 1 diamond in there. We're going to do all this and then kind of show you how many diamonds I'm getting. Because that is the main reason to do this, is to get your diamonds, right? So, yeah, because diamonds are a little bit of a grind. Not going to lie. But if you do it like this, it really doesn't take much time. I mean, it's about 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes to do 3 stacks of compressed, maybe. I mean, it's our option at this point. So I got 10 diamonds out of that. So that is that. So every 10 minutes, I could get, 10 diamonds. That was actually bad RNG. I've gotten up to 20. So not too bad, but at the same time, you're going to have some RNG. And you're going to have tons of this stuff, too. So definitely a thing. And yeah, that is that. Just wanted to show that because I keep getting that question over and over and over. Not that I mind, it's just I should finally explain it, right? Wow, that's going to save tons of time because that was actually taking forever. But anyway, that is that. The next thing I probably want to get to here is setting up auto smelting. I was thinking maybe, do I want to do auto smelting first? I'm just thinking about what I want to do next. I could do auto stone. Or, yeah, let's do auto stone. Let's do that. Bam. We're not going to do a big giant setup for this. I'm just going to do a small setup for this. And then we'll kind of get to something else there later. But anyway, let's go. And I have a black one in there. Yes, I do. I have the one we made yesterday. Let's need that. So I just want to have a small auto smelting setup for stone, basically. We don't need anything fancy, or anything wonderful, or any of that jazz. I should probably grab my tools. That'd probably be helpful. I'll just grab one for now. Which one's that? We'll use that one. There we go. Because it's got the smelt on it, doesn't it? No, that's the one that doesn't have the smelt on it. Anyway, we're going to just do auto smelting. So, maybe, if I could ever get this set up, get everything I need here. And I guess you. There we go. That'll handle everything there. Okay. So, we're just going to do it pretty vanilla style. So, fuel in here. Bam. Put you here. Fuel would be straight from the Enderlink chest. So, I can actually just throw that there. And that should start pulling out charcoal and putting into the fuel slot. And now we just need a way to get cobblestone in here. And that should be pretty easy to do too, since we have tons of cobblestone up this way. We're just going to use a new block to kind of do this. Oh, he's mad. He's stuck. They do this. Why do you do this? And okay, I went and got my monkey wrench, so we can rotate this thing. We want it so I believe that the blue is pointing up. So that's the way we want it there. Then we should be able to just grab that. Do I want this compressed? No, I don't think compressing it's going to help at all. So let's not do that. We'll want the Enderlink chest, I suppose. And we should be able to throw that there. And that'll handle that. This thing is a little weird in as much that it needs a redstone signal to kind of work. So I'm just going to throw a redstone clock here for now. And do that. And it's going to start moving all the blocks. They're going to start moving around. And that is actually pretty fantastic, because that means this should already be working. So let's go take a look there. So we're finally utilizing a little bit of our coal, which is fantastic. This thing will not be fast by any mean whatsoever. But it will kind of just do what we want it to, right? Which is make me stone. So as I'm working around my base, at least I'm passively getting stone. It'll just kind of come here every once in a while, you know, have a whole bunch of compressed stone that I can just break down and do that jazz. So that is something I wanted to do. And I could do a whole bunch of this, but at the same time, there'll be many times where I'm working elsewhere, and this is just going to keep pumping it out. This is just going to keep making stone forever. There's nothing that's really going to stop this, despite other than maybe running out of charcoal if I try to use charcoal in too many places. So anyway, that is pretty much all I wanted to do for that. I just really wanted to do quality life stuff, kind of show how I've been doing stuff. But anyway, I want to wash these gems real quick. And okay, before we move on, I want to get to one more thing. So I did some crafting here. I made us a coal generator, double crusher, a couple more enderlinks. So I have a red, I have a black. So there's our cobble, there's our coal, and some new ones here, which are actually going to be for sand. I want to automate glass. So I went here, I did this setup. Everything's already this exact copy of this one. This is going to be for smelting sand down, because I go through tons of glass making materials, right? Whenever you're trying to make that crystal liquid, you need glass. You need tons of glass to make those crystal shards, which then turn into the crystal liquid there. So yeah, I'm going to get this done, because this has been one of the things I've had to spend a lot of time on. It seems just like, just makes sense to kind of do it. Also too, these chests, these Enderlink chests, if you use Eyes of Ender on them, it actually gives them 7 more slots. Or not 7, 9. And I've actually gone ahead and done that with all of the chests. It seems to do it per channel, so you only have to do it once for each channel. So that's not too bad. You have to come and use, I think it was 2 Eyes of Ender to max this out. So that was pretty cool. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. I think it was 2. Anyway, try it. You'll see. Someone told me that in the comments while I was making this video. So I was just like, heck yeah, let's try that out. Anyway, the easiest way to make sand is actually with the crusher. I don't really need the double crusher, but we're going to use it anyway. Just because. Simply because, well, that's what I have here. Anyway, let's do that. Bam. It's going to be more power than this coal generator can really handle, but not a big deal. Probably put it here. Bam. Throw you there. And I guess we can just throw one of these coal chests right there. These enderlinks. Charcoal. There we go. And that should give the coal generator fuel. Start powering this puppy, which is exactly what we want. And I guess at that point, the only thing we really need is this here. So let's grab the enderlink chest. Throw it like right there. And pop that puppy right here. That's cool. And the last thing would be the last enderlink chest. Oh god, I love enderlink chest. Anyway, it'll start pumping cobblestone. That'll grind it down. I'm hoping this does not have a byproduct. Actually, I didn't check that. Does it get gravel sometimes? Because if it does, that's actually a problem. Let's see here. That's not this crusher. I need the right crusher. If I was the correct crusher, I would be this one. No byproduct. Sweet. Okay. So, anyway, there you go. We are going to automatically, hopefully, if it starts going. Is this going up or down? Down. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Where's it going? Oh, it's already getting smelted. Fantastic. So that's automated glass right there. So that is pretty fantastic, and that saves me a ton of work, because I've been having to grind down cobblestone with the grinders, then go to gravel, then go to sand. It's been a multi-step process, and now this will go until it gets a full drawer, right? And just kind of stop. It'll get backed up. Won't have to worry about it, and nice and automated. So that is pretty sweet. And okay, what are we going to get to next? The next thing I'd like to get to is over here in some true magic. I'd probably like to work towards getting to the unlocks in these quest lines. I'm going to start off with silent gems here. I wouldn't worry about these 3 quests. You just get them over time. This one is from grinding down stone and getting all the gems, get them washed. This is from netherrack, and that is from endstone. So just through the process of grinding, you'll probably get this over time. You just have to kind of wash the appropriate gem. The first time I'm going to work on, though, is going to be chaos essence. You get that from grinding as well, and I actually don't have that much of it. I have 51. This is actually more rare than diamonds, so yeah, definitely a thing. It's only 2.1% with compressed, so pretty rare, but I will have to grab that. We will have to get it washed. It is a thing. I have to say, out of all the mechanics in Sky Resources, this is the most, I guess, the slowest and most grindy one. There's just no way early in the pack that I think of making this any faster. I think after we get extra utilities, we can actually... What? That seemed weird. We can make this go quicker by automatically filling a cauldron, you know what I mean? But until we get to that point, I can't think of a way. What is going on? Why did that water not go anywhere? Is it like a percent chance thing? Because that was cool, and I wish that would happen all the time. That was the first time that ever happened. Anyway, we'll keep going. This is the essence. It is kind of the main kind of ingredient for most of the machines with this mod. Not that there's a lot of machines, it's mostly gems. You do use it for some other stuff, though. You like the enchantments, making the supercharged versions of the gems, and there's some other stuff, too, I think. Oh, and making the machines. There you go. Anyway, we're going to get through this. So let's take a look at what we need to get to. So let's go here. Let's go to some true magic. So we already got the first part. The next part is going to be the enriched chaos essence, which I believe is... Can you go away, Enderman? Some of this? Not that much. Well, let's just grab it. Stack that. And I think we need quartz too, actually. Right? We have quartz. We're going to need a couple diamonds for sure, too. Just trying to grab everything. I think we need some obsidian. And that might be it. Oh, we'll see. Anyway, let's get to this. So, enriched chaos. What is it? No, enriched essence. There we go. So, we need one of these. We're going to need quite a few of these. So, maybe I'll start off with like 4. Sounds good. Let's make that. That'll handle that. So, that quest is done. Let's go to some true magic. The next one it wants us to make are these pylons. And this is where it starts getting expensive. So you need 16 of this essence to make every one of these enriched chaos. But the pylons take 4 of this enriched chaos, so very expensive really quick. Pylon, bam. I think it's 4. When you're playing in World Gen, it's not a big deal because the stuff's all over the place. Yeah, it's 4. But when you're not playing in a World Gen, it's definitely more expensive. Anyway, let's do that. Let's make one of these chaos cores. And what else do we need here? Lapis. Of course I missed something. Let's do that. The way I've been getting my glowstone, redstone, and quartz too, I've been doing that with Britannia. With, if you go to here and go to recipe, the super easy way, right here. Not that one. Yeah, right there. Alchemy catalyst? No, not that one. It is with the conjuration catalyst, and you just throw it in the pool and it doubles up. It doesn't even really use a massive amount of mana. It uses a little bit of mana. If you're doing hundreds and hundreds, you'd notice it. But if you're just doing a couple stacks, you barely even notice it. It's like beautiful. But you can do that with, yeah, quartz, glowstone, and redstone for sure. And I'm sure there's other things as well. But the doubling up mechanic's pretty fantastic. But anyway, these pylons are basically the power source for the mod. So if I kind of, I'll just throw it here right now so we work. You kind of see it just floats there. Has little particles, not little particles, little things kind of orbiting it. Looks cool. And it will power machines nearby by shooting off a little pulse to it. I may upgrade this one automatically to the better version, because that one is actually really, like, slow. If I'm only going to have one, I should probably do it a little better. So, go for the better one. Let's make sure it grabs that quest, too, but because I've been having some troubles lately with it grabbing them. There we go. Usually if I just want to, you know, slow, you know what I mean? Left it in my inventory for a couple seconds to grab it right away. Lately, it doesn't seem to be doing that. We need some cobblestone, man. I think I might have furnaces in here or in here. If I was a furnace, nope. I don't know where I left my furnaces. Oh no, panic. We need a furnace. Anyway, let's grab that. Here we go. Let's grab this jazz, and boom. So this other pylon, all it is the same thing, except for it uses coal, so as well. So that is pretty cool. Let's do that. Bam. It produces more power. So the other one's just passive. You don't have to worry about it. I'll need another block of quartz, I suppose. Let's do that. There we go. One more of these essence. Sweet. And one of those. And there we go. We have our second pylon. Sweet. We'll actually use this one. So we'll kind of throw that there. And grab some of this. There we go. And we're going to throw that there. So this thing's used as a power source for the mod, like I said. The next thing I think we're going to need to make, I won't even look, because I'm almost sure we have to make the chaos altar. Let's take a look at that. Bam. This one's not too bad, so we'll get to that. I already grabbed my obsidian. Good. Might not. Why am I standing here? Let's go here. Bam. Make one essence. I need to have some of these left, so that's good. Sweet. I needed to have at least one bat left to be able to progress. Anyway, I'm going to take that and I'm going to throw that there. And we should start seeing, yeah, you'll see a pulse go there every once in a while. And that's basically just powering the table. It has an internal kind of power buffer that we can't actually really see, but it's definitely doing a thing. Now, the reason I kind of wanted to rush to this altar is because we don't actually have enough essence to get to the end of this mod. So if we go to here, get you some true magic. Next thing it wants is a refined chaos orb. Go to chaos orb. Bam. Go to here. It wants a refined, right? So the refined one is a fragile. So first you need 8 chaos essence and a diamond just to make that one. Then get to the refined. We're going to need another, what's that? That is what, 16? 16. So we need 24 more essence, and I only have, I guess I still have 15, which isn't horrible, but at the same time isn't enough, right? I guess we could make the fragile. We might as well make the fragile, right? So let's go here. Bam. Fragile. Boom. I think we can charge this thing in here. Yeah, we can charge that in there. That thing's just like a portable battery for the tools, right? So you get the, I guess that's like the supercharged tools and stuff like that. They have like a power bar, and they have secondary skills and stuff, and powerful skills. And, you need these orbs. The problem with these lesser ones, you can see the max break chance. It starts having a chance to break. It's 20% as you drain the power from it. I forget where it starts. It's like 20, I'd have to look at the book. It's after you drop it below a certain point, it has a chance of breaking, where the refined one is down to 5%, and once you get up to the perfect one, you don't have to worry about it anymore. So you really want to get to that perfect one almost as quickly as possible, but it takes a whole lot of this. That's a restricted item, so we can't even get to that. So definitely a thing. And you don't want to break them because, well, it's a lot of essence to replace. The only way for us to get more essence at this point, we don't even have enough to, well, we'd need another 9 to actually be able to make the refined. The way we're going to do it, though, is like this. So I'm going to take these, 2 of these essence, break them down to these chaos shards, throw them in here, give it a diamond. And this thing should start seeing a bar. When it goes across and goes all the way, it'll take 4 of those chaos shards and turn it into an essence. So it's a doubling mechanic, sort of, I guess. It takes 4, and technically you get 9, I guess. So I guess you gain 5 more out of the 4. But it takes a diamond each time. So it's a little expensive, but it's really our only route right now. Or grinding. And I'd have to do a lot of grinding. I don't want to have to do any more grinding. But yeah, definitely a thing. And I'm probably just going to leave it, kind of let it go. And wait till we have 16 of these things. Why isn't that finishing? Oh, there it goes. So there you go. You saw one come in. We do have chaos essence. And every time it goes, it'll take 4 and take a diamond. Oh, I am going to throw a few more diamonds in there. This is expensive. Just throw that out there. But anyway, here we go. And maybe that I don't have to watch it for a bit. Bam. Okay. And okay, the next thing I think we're going to get to, well, first off, I'm going to kind of just leave this be. Kind of let it make us essence and kind of leave it until we have enough. I'll probably do some grinding in between episodes. Grind down some more stone. Hopefully get some more of the dirty essence. And yeah, get that all done. My main reason for that is this, because even after we make the next step in the quest, which is the unlock, but I also like to make some tools from the mod and at least give them a go. But you really need this, the grater. And we already have magnifying gas. We can get those from loot bags. But you need these chaos essence, which is even more of these stuff and things, right? So we're going to skip that for now. We're going to let that go. Plus, to make the good tools, we need tool rods, which takes more essence. You need a lot of essence. That's what I'm effectively trying to say. I'm just going to let that go. What I want to get to, though, is our drill. We haven't actually been able to power it yet. So if we go to actually additions, you see here charging with RF. But once we get the energizer and the innovator, I figured we'd get those ones done. So we can actually use it, because that actually sounds fantastic, because currently we have not been able to use this, and I've been just carrying around the drill in my inventory for no apparent reason. So let's go to, I guess, actually, and see if we can find them. They're right here. Bam. I am going to have to make some Bristonia, because I do not have enough, I don't believe. I do have a little bit of it right there. Probably grab a stack of you. You know what? Let's just make another stack of it. Just get that going. I won't have to worry about it for a while. There we go. Sweet. Come here. We have this jazz. Let's grab that. And, let's make this thing. They're really straightforward. The Energizer energizes things. Oh, I'm going to need some gold. Do I have any gold in either of those? Does not look like it. Yeah, the Energizer energizes things, obviously. And the Innovator actually takes power out of things. So, not going to be something I usually use. I almost never use that. I don't think I've... Actually, let's restate that. I don't think I ever use that thing. At all, ever, because I never have the need to take the power out of objects. So, yeah, I know a couple mods offer items like that, but I've just never felt the need. I've never been so cheap with my power. But anyway, let's go here. Let's grab the Innovator. And what's the Energizer? Energizer's almost the same thing. Sweet. So I'll handle that. Pretty good there. The Energizer we're going to take right away, probably. And, throw it on top of this coal jetter over here. And that should start powering this puppy. Sweet. Should be able to take the drill, throw it in there. It's going to very slowly get powered because these things don't produce very much power, right? But before we do anything, let's look at the augments. Because we can upgrade this drill and make it faster. And this is going to be kind of my tool to... It's called an augment, isn't it? What is it called? I thought it was called an augment. Let's go to Ashley. Actually, it is augment, isn't it? Aug. I thought it was. Oh, they're right in front of my face. We can put augments in here. The ones I'm mainly interested in right now are the speed ones, because this is going to be kind of just my tool for all-around purpose, because this thing's very fast and really good. Actually, I find with drill speed 3 is usually too fast, but that one takes the empower anyway, which we will have to get into soon, but we should be able to get these ones done really easy. That one and a cake. So I think I have some Minori in here, so let's grab that. It's in this one. We have 18. I don't know if that's enough. We also need some sugar, which I have around here as well. Pretty sweet. And get these going. Get ourselves a decent tool, because, yeah. So a cake. I do have eggs, I have sugar, and we can do milk. So we actually have everything we need there. My buckets. If I was a bucket, where would I be? Probably, I end up, by the end of a pack, I usually end up with about, I swear, 400 buckets. But anyway, let's do that. Might be a slight exaggeration. But anyway, milk is super easy for us anyway, because we've got the little cow here, right? So we'll just do that. There's our milk. Eggs I have around here somewhere. So there's an egg. I needed 2 of those, didn't I? Then I just need to hunt down some wheat. So hopefully I have some of that. Can't remember. None of that one. There's some wheat. There we go. Make our second speed. And after this thing will be pretty fast. And, yeah, pretty sweet all around. There we go. Bam. And, awesome. And there we go. We actually have everything. Even better. So let's grab our drill. It's probably not fully charged yet. I can almost guarantee it's not actually. But that doesn't need to be fully drilled, or sorry, fully powered yet. But we can test the speed on this thing. I mean, this thing's going to be fast. Like, bam. I love that. I love it. It even goes, I believe, pretty good pace on wood. So that's like real wood there, right? Of course it'd be thunder and lightning. Yeah, awesome. So I don't even have to worry about an axe. So that's kind of why I really like this tool. It breaks dirt super fast. It breaks everything really fast. So stone, dirt, everything. It is really sweet. And I won't be getting the third one. Every time I do that, I just break blocks by accident. So I'm definitely not going to use that one. In the future, I'll probably get the fortune ones for sure. These ones are pretty good. So yeah, glowstone, but we need the empower to do that. And okay, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. Just going to let everyone know that I do have a Discord server. So if you want to stop by, say hello, any of that jazz, feel free. It will be down in the description. Just all I ask is keep it classy. As well, I also have a Patreon. So If you want to check that out, that'd be fantastic. You know, think about supporting me, kind of move in the future, making videos and all that jazz. That'd be absolutely wonderful. But I am going to end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. And I want you guys to have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.